Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. For the ladies and gentlemen that's watching this video, whether you're in Venezuela, some of my VAs down there, hello. Or you're in India, some of my partners I'm working with over there, hello. California, Washington, Philadelphia, Miami, hello. And it's a few of you in Atlanta and a few other places, Miami, and Tampa. Well, I want to show you today how you thoroughly go through and you dissect Zillow for the purposes of finding pre-foreclosure houses. And we're probably going to show a bit of for sale by owners as well. But pre-foreclosure houses is the main thing that we're showing right now. So let's click on the website. We're going to Zillow. Okay. And let's just put in, let's say, a house that I'm selling right now. One moment. It's going through a short sale stage, so it's been with multiple realtors, and it's been definitely, and it's a pre-foreclosure as well. And what we want to do, for some reason, you have to play around with Zillow a bit. So I notice it's best for you to do a search first, and then once you do a search, you can close out that search, and then it's going to start populating and pulling up things in that area as well. Wow, that looks like a good one as well. 3-bedroom restaurant. I'll get back to that. 116 days, 28,000, 3-bedroom, 1 bath, 2,300 square feet. Wow. Okay. But anyway. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to change our listing type to, I want to just go and take a look at that one, but let's stay focused. That's a big part of success is staying focused on exactly what you want to do. And I noticed that only one property came up results. Then they also have other results within a 2-mile radius, which is fine. Normally you can get a whole lot more than that. So you might want to even shorten it down to something like, matter of fact, right here, because it doesn't matter which one we go to, but that just shows you also, which is great that we went through that. It shows you that you can put in an address, and the address could possibly only populate one result, like we have here, or just a few results. So you want to go to your browser, change. You can put Jacksonville, Florida, which would, of course, be more general. And you can break it down in an area. I work in all areas, in all states. So you need to know this. It's kind of quirky sometimes. So you need to know how to adjust things to be able to, do what you. So, like, as you can see here, now when I put 32210, then 34 properties showed up. A lot of people don't understand this, and they don't know this. And I understand why you don't know this, because you're just not aware of it. But now, that's what I'm here for. I'm going to make you aware. And anyone that has not signed up on our joint venture portfolio, please go and sign up. This is the best way we can build a personal relationship with you. Put you on our MailChimp, put you on, give you free PDF books, give you free courses, whatever mentorship that we could possibly give you for as free as possible. And I'm going to show you how to get as many properties as possible without even having funds, because I understand you and I understand what place you might be coming from. If you have funds, then of course the more better. But until you have funds, I'm going to personally allow you to be a part of our scholarship program, Home Coach Help Scholarship Program for young entrepreneurs or elderly entrepreneurs in general that really want to work. We're going to allow you to utilize some of our resources that we pay thousands of dollars monthly in order to maintain. Okay, but before we get too far off task, let's go further on. Okay, so now we have 34 properties pulled up. Okay, now we're going to look for clues, and clues such as the 14 days here, 15 days here, and hopefully as soon as you see that those properties haven't been for foreclosure, pre-foreclosure that long, you see two sides of it. And I want you to always know this. It's a pro and a con to everything. Okay, so the pro to this, to seeing 14 days is, okay, it might have some room for a settlement. So you might be able to call in a joint venture with one of our realtors, which is going to cost a little bit more, but one of our specialty settlement joint venture realtors who will assist you through the process along with us and our guidance to maybe get a settlement on the property. So you wouldn't have to go through a short sale, or we wouldn't have to have a buyer to close out so fastly, so quickly. So that's one of the things that you can do as well. But for the most part, we really want to go to, let me move this over. We really want to go to any, no, home type, that doesn't matter. We want to go to how many days it's been on Zillow. The longer, the better. The longer the better, unless it's so close to where it's about to go on pre-foreclosure. And, I would like to say you want to at least start tagging at them 90 days. We want to start hunting for Zillow. For my Zillow, for my hunter, my hunting for houses group, we want to start at 90 days where they're seasoned. You can go beforehand, but 90 days is where they're definitely seasoned at. Okay, so then we just click apply. It's very simple. HOA fees doesn't matter. Year built. It does matter when you get into comps, but it doesn't matter here. Lot size doesn't matter. Square footage doesn't matter. Bathrooms doesn't matter. However, most cash buyers, whether they're your cash buyers or you're working with us in our joint venture program, and utilizing our cash buyers, gosh, we're running so much of givers, because we give you access to all of these things, not exclusively, unless you get into our golden or either our diamond package, for our hunting for houses group, which starts at a minimum of $1,000 minimum in order to join, and it's basically critique on your marketplace and how much you want to succeed. However, back to finding pre-foreclosures, the bathrooms is best when it's 2 bathrooms, and it's actually best when it's 3 bedrooms at least, and preferably it's best when the house is either brick or block, because it lasts longer. I know you guys remember the story of the 3 little pigs, and they were teaching you about real estate all the way back then. So sometimes when you apply, it still has houses that doesn't pull up so soon, which is okay. Just scroll down, and as you notice, it gets older and older and older, and we might want to just click on next, and let's move the screen over some more. Make sure you guys can see everything. And okay, so wow, not a lot of pre-foreclosures. That's very late. However, you want to get on top of them as soon as possible. So if this is what Zillow is giving you, this is the area you want to target. Target the area, smash it, kill it. And basically all you need to do is clicking on the pre-foreclosure. Okay. We'll click on the pre-foreclosure. Okay, it has for sale, so I'm on top of this. And they're trying to sell it worth, at least according to Zestimate. can go in a little bit more detail. And this is a part of your company. Sometimes you're going to see where everything kind of sinks in, and unfortunately for you, that we're actually going back over it and not compartmentalizing all of the videos and spreading it out and trying to stretch out the money, if you're paying for one of our programs, because we make majority of our money when we close with you, and that's the difference between us and everyone else. So I want to just do a quick analysis, which also synchronizes with the company videos. Look at the company videos, look at them over and over again so you can understand them. Sometimes you'll notice it's going to be on the estimate. Sometimes it's going to be on the price tax. We look here, it's not there. And a lot of times it's going to be on the buyer tool. It just seems like it just depends on the listing. Okay, so it's showing you that property in this area is going for this amount. Choose your own comparables to figure out the pricing of the home. And this is why I made a video, because it would definitely switch up on you and you won't know exactly what is going on. Okay, and you have to click on each tab and go through each one of them until you find something that Lisa says comparable homes. And then the better you can get, you can choose your own comps, which I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you that maybe in another video. Actually, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's recorded in the company video for the second company video. However, if you watch the second company video and it's not in there, then go back and look at the company video number 1. And if I'm missing anything, email us at homecoachhelp@gmail.com. No, you know what? I'm sorry. Not that email. Save that email. However, it's homecoachorg@gmail.com, which is the best one to email when it's in reference to our coaching programs. Okay. Home Coach Help is mostly for actual sellers that are in distress. Okay, so we're looking here for what the home sold for. And if you look, you can see that home was probably also remodeled. If you look at the kitchen, okay, $277, $295, $310. So you got an idea that this realtor might slightly be overpricing it when you look at that, and then you start going into what size the property itself is, which it will tell you all of that within here. So this is 2,100, basically 2,200 square feet. We go down here, things that was 2,200 square feet sold in a nice price range. However, you can tell that was probably remodeled. This doesn't look that much remodeled, and that's why I probably went around the 277 price range. And I'm figuring that that's probably around about a good number for it, somewhere around up in there. This here went for a 295 price range. And this here, and now this is beyond a year. I mean, well, not a year actually, but about, it's long enough. We don't really want to utilize those, this pre-foreclosure sale comparable, because it's, as you can see, that it's beyond 6 months. Really nothing beyond 6 months. We want to do exactly what the appraisers and the realtors are going to do. So here we go. We have one that's fine. That's at least 2008. This is even closer, but it's remodeled. So it's looking like we really only have 2 sales that's close in that area. So if we went back up, and let's see if we can find that feature, the buyer's tool. That's when this is good. You can go, click, and I'm kind of going through some of the stuff that we already went through. However, this is still definitely a video on finding Zillow. You don't want to go through the process of